What is up, guys? Welcome back to Ben Mears TV. How are we all doing? So for a start, let's get into it. This is my Royal Rumble prediction for the women's side of it. And for me, I think there's two candidates for it, really. I think the first one I'm going to start off with is the quite obvious candidate, and that is Stephanie Vaquer. For me, she was in Mania main event. She had a good match. To say she had 7 minutes, 8 minutes, whatever it was. She's got the big name. She's got the storylines that you can build. Because I don't think they're going to take the belt off of Liv until Mania. I don't think they're going to do it the Judgment Day way. I think someone in the Judgment Day is going to cost her the belt. I don't think they trust Raquel. And I don't think they trust Roxanne with the belt either, to be fair. What's a shame. But yeah, I think that Judgment Day story ends within, by this point this year. And I think that Stephanie is going to get the belt back at Mania, and Liv and Steph can have the match, the length match that they deserved, if I'm being honest. Stephanie, one of the best. She's in my top 3 for in-ring performances. During the whole of the WWE. So yeah, she's a top 3 with Io Sky and Julia, in my opinion. I am a little bit biased there when I say that. But, Stephanie Vaquer, Liv Morgan, I know we've just seen it. I think the Saudi crowds love Liv Morgan. I'm sure they're going to love Stephanie Vaquer as well. So we'll see. And hopefully I am in Saudi Mania. All things going well and no personal changes happen, I will be in Saudi Arabia for WrestleMania. If personal changes happen and personal circumstances change, i.e. me moving out, because that's on the cards now, there's a good chance I end up in New York for the watch along. So if any of you guys are in New York for the watch along, let me know. Or if you're in Saudi Arabia, let me know. Either way, let me know, and I might see some of you guys there, might not. But yeah, I think Stephanie Vaquer is the obvious candidate, and yeah, I just think she's the obvious one. I don't think there's anyone else screaming Rumble winner. I don't think you put it on Becky again. I don't think anyone from NXT can come up and do it. You're not going to put it on Charlotte again. Maybe Alexa Bliss, but I don't see where that goes. For me, the outside opportunity, and I was speaking about this in the lads group chat, AJ Lee. AJ Lee has been gone for a while. And I just feel there's potential for her there. Now, you can do the Rhea feud with her. That's a match that people will want. Sorry, my throat's messing up, guys. But yeah, Rhea and AJ Lee is a money match. It's just a money match. I feel it will do well. It will sell well. And, they're keeping the belt on Rhea for a reason. Like, she's the women's champion and Chelsea Green's the interim champion. They should have stripped the belt off of Rhea, and I've made countless videos on that already. The fact that, she just shouldn't have the belt. Like, if you're injured, the rule used to be, if you're injured for more than 30 days, you lose the belt because you can't defend it. Rhea's going to be out until the Rumble, apparently. She's in a leg brace still, in the gym, strengthening her knee. This is no dig at Rhea. I love Rhea. She's, she's great. But just take the belt off her, She's going to have last defended it in Clash in Italy. And until the Rumble, that's about 6 months. Probably longer. Probably 8 months. And she's still got the title. It's a mockery to the title, in my opinion. And it just belittles everything else that anyone's doing with the belt. But yeah, I think AJ and Rhea could be a good match for it. AJ obviously never winning a Rumble. I think they may just want to give everything to her. And I think AJ would be a nice Grand Slam champion, a first Grand Slam, new Grand Slam champion. We've had women's Grand Slam champions before. But, to win the IC, the US, and the women's world title, stick the Rumble on her. I think it'd be quite cool. It's a quite cool nod towards, the old Divas era and what AJ Lee has actually done for the women's division of wrestling in general as well. So I hope that it is AJ. I don't mind if it's Stephanie. I love Stephanie Vaquer too. She's my third favorite women's wrestler. Close second with Bailey, though, I have to say. But Stephanie or AJ will bang. My heart, I want AJ to win it. I think the logical sense and the most obvious choice you have is Stephanie Vaquer to win the Rumble. But yeah, that's been Ben Mears signing off again. Let me know what you guys think, and obviously like, subscribe, make sure to share this, and yeah, peace out, guys.